Wait a second. These actually shock drop? Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So, we got a discussion video for you guys that we gotta talk about. I know. I'm pretty sure everyone's tired of anyone and everyone that's posting, talking about these daggone Reimagined Bred fours. About it being a shock drop, not a shock drop, or whatever the case was. First of all, I do want to say, Nike did actually give us a shock drop. They really did. It's just that it wasn't for the Bred 4s. Instead, we got the women's metallic gold joints. It's all white, obviously. It's not these. These are the patent golds, which are like way more better. And these are actually pretty phenomenal. I actually worn these quite a few times, actually. Anyways, so yeah, they actually hinted it yesterday on the sneakers app. They gave us a little hint on the sneakers app, and you can decide, do you want to have it? They kind of gave this little picture right here. It looks like it's the gold women's, you know, Jordan 1s, and it's like, would you have it on 2.2 or 2.14, which is the actual release date, will be on Valentine's Day, if you guys care about these things. But yeah, they actually did shock drop today. It's basically about 12 days before the release, and they gave us a little shock drop. And I believe they actually did set. I mean, Nike made it look like it sold out, but I don't think anyone actually went for them. If you guys did, cool. I mean, if you guys like them. Me personally, it's a women's shoe, gold. I'm not really feeling them. I think they made tons and tons of pairs of these things. I think the stock numbers that I saw this morning was over 300,000 pairs of these things. Are you crazy? 300,000 pairs, and this is a women's sizes, so it's all the way from a size 6 all the way to a women's 6 all the way up to a men's or a women's 15.5, which is a men's 14. Look, they're going all the way extended sizes, so all the fellas out there, if you guys want these, you can grab them. So, but I'm just saying, you know, it is a women's shoe, so majority of the sizes will be the smaller sizes, just saying. But the bigger sizes, not so much. I mean, like, even like a big size 13 men's is only like 6,000 pairs, and a 12.5 is only like 1,000 pairs. But still, that's a lot of freaking pairs, just saying, you know. And I guess, yeah, we got a little shock drop, yay! So, low key, everyone that's hating on the comments, man, yeah, we were right. There was a shock drop. It just wasn't the shock drop that we wanted. Now, something crazy did happen. I believe there was somewhat a shock drop in Canada. So, shout out to Canada, eh? They actually had like a little drop on the Reimagined Breds for it. Like, they came out, like, you know, in all family sizes. I think it was like men's sizes, GS sizes, and also like taller sizes and all that. But if I'm not mistaken, guys, I'm not from Canada, but from what I was told, I don't think Canada even has a sneakers app like how we do in America. I think they just have like a, you know, the Nike app or just a Nike website or something like that. Either way, they actually did drop it in Canada website on Nike, and it was first come first serve. I'm pretty sure they sold out mad quick. I'm not even sure if Canada even get that many pairs or that much stock, definitely compared to America, which kind of sucks because they're literally like right up there. It's the only reason why I haven't been back to Canada, man, because you guys don't get that much stock, to be honest. Now, I'm not sure. From what I'm hearing, I think it was a mistake because it was a Leo drop, a first come first serve. People actually got through, made some orders from what I'm hearing. I'm not from Canada, but anyone from Canada, if you guys let me know if your order went through or not. And and also what I heard is that no orders have been canceled just yet. So, hey, if this was the actual shock drop for Canada, congratulations. You guys got a shock drop for the Reimagined Breds. In America, we didn't. I'm not one to sound like I'm complaining a lot. You know, I hate to sound like that, but it just seems like every time when EU or other countries, they usually get really good stock or restocks, and you know, we don't really get that crazy stuff like that. Like, we barely get good restocks. Maybe because Nike knows that in America we don't know how to act, and they're like, you know what, we give enough stock. And trust me, I know that majority of the stock numbers are over in America anyway, so there's like, hey, they got enough stock, let's give some love to the EU and even Canada. But with that being said, man, so actually, low-key, I mean, I know I'm still wrong at the end of the day. I was still wrong about, you know, saying that there was a shock drop and there wasn't. But hey, I mean, in some kind of way, I was kind of right, because there was a shock drop in America that happened today. It's just for the ones. And it looked like there was a shock drop, but it was just in a different country. Hey, shouts to Canada, man. Hey, I can't wait to go back. I need to go back, man. I haven't been back to Canada in a long time. I think the last one I went to was like maybe 2 years ago in Vancouver. So I'll love to come back. I just, just been a good minute. The crazy thing is that right now, if you guys haven't noticed, that I saw on the stock market, the market, I guess, if you want to say, for the Reimagined Breds, looked like prices went down like a good amount. And yesterday they were all up. They were like at, once the announcement made that there wasn't going to be a shock drop, they were like at like high 300s and even like, mid, like low 400s on bigger sizes. But if you're looking at the prices right now, they definitely has dropped. There must have been some stocks out there that people are just dumping pairs right now. You're seeing smaller numbers, like I thought this was gonna happen. The smaller sizes are like high 200s, and the bigger sizes, like a size 11 to about a size 12, are still at that mid 300s to 400s. And I think that's where they're gonna probably end up staying at. Matter of fact, I mean, we're about 2 weeks away from the actual drop. This actually might be one of the best times to actually buy the Reimagined Breds. I'm not saying that you should buy it right now, because hey, you might get a W on, and you just want one pair. That's fine. But if you're looking to maybe do some investing, or you're looking to actually maybe move some, because I have a feeling once the release date does happen on February 17th, the price is gonna go up once people take the L's, because there's so much demand on these things. You know how it goes, man. And I'm pretty sure if there's no shock drop coming for the US, the app is gonna crash. The app is gonna crash. There's gonna be some problems getting through. There's gonna definitely be some people taking L's and striking out. So what that cause? It does cause a little bit of FOMO, and people kind of pay that, the high prices. That's gonna go, and price is gonna start to skyrocket just a little bit up. But just saying, this might be kind of one of the lowest price point that they're going to be at. I mean, 300 for a smaller size, like a size 9, 9.5. In my opinion, that's pretty good. This is going to be the lowest price point where they'll be at, because once release day does happen, I definitely see it kind of go up like this. I don't think they're going to brick out. There's just way too much demand for it. I mean, if the Reimagined 3s haven't bricked out, matter of fact, the Reimagined 3s has kind of went up as of lately. And you guys know Jordan 4s. I mean, every Air Jordan 4 started to kind of like, they usually start low after release date, right? And then they just kind of go up and kind of keep going up and up and up. I mean, look at every Air Jordans out there that ever released, except for some of the not good colorways. I'll just say that. But like, example, military blacks, Oreo 4s, or the white Oreo 4s, they always skyrocket up. Those were great colorways. Even the black canvas Jordan 4s that came out, they were really low. They skyrocket up. I have a feeling this, with it being OG colorway and it being reimagined, I know there's tons and tons of pairs, but I have a feeling that these gonna do some pretty good numbers. Just saying. But hey, man, just want to make this quick little video, guys, about, I think Canada had a little shock drop. I'm not sure if it was like an accident or if it was an actual drop. I don't know. If it was an accident, someone's getting fired. But it looks like, from what I heard, some people's orders went through and there hasn't been any cancellation yet. I would just say, just keep an eye on your email. If there is a cancellation, then, it just is what it is. And then you'll have to wait till the release date, which will be February 17th, I just want to say, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at German Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.